This one's gonna be hard to explain. Okay, Pasa Pasta Squad, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the second ever Wednesday rant. I don't know, I hope you guys like this. I like doing that, you know, it's something different, you know, gaming Monday, Friday, me talking about shit that I'm embarrassed about on Wednesdays. What more could you want, right? Anyways, for this Wednesday rant, I'm gonna talk about the day I drove into a ditch. First, let's go back to where it all started, right? Dating. Dating. Dating is fun, but I feel like first impressions are everything in dating, especially nowadays, because nowadays you can get a girlfriend almost anywhere, like online. Like you can just get an online girlfriend, and dating seems so simpler nowadays. Like you got Snapchat, FaceTime, phone calls, so technically online dating isn't that big of a deal. And I've had a couple of those, and there was one that I will never forget. So I was talking to this girl, right, for about 2 months, and before we started dating, she was one of my best friends, my bestie's cousin, right? Excuse me. And we hit it off immediately by texting and Snapchat, and she was just awesome. She was beautiful, smart, funny, and you know, everything I would want. And you know, she lived like 2 hours away. No big deal, you know, we're all a part of the young love ordeal. So I'm like, you know what, why not? I'll give it a shot. Now, I never had a problem with long distance relationships before that point. I feel like she was my first real long distance relationship. You know, everything went smooth, right? You know, we talked all the time, we had phone calls, FaceTime, Skype, it was great. But I never really met her in person. So yeah. But one weekend, it was like perfect, like timing could not be better. She went over to my bestie's house to stay the weekend, and that same exact weekend my family, mom, dad, siblings all went on like a trip or something. I don't know where they went to. I usually don't go on trips because usually they don't really take me. Usually get left behind. So it was like the perfect setting, right? So perfect period of time. I was like, all right, cool. I can finally see her, right? So, you know, I text him like, hey, yo, is it cool if I come on over and holla at you for a bit? Then again, I texted my bestie, say, hey, can I go see my girl?
Please.
And you know, they were like, yeah, sure, why not? You can also meet my mom, you know, we can hang out for a bit. I'm like, cool, bet, be there soon. I didn't want to go alone. So I hit up my boy Nico. I'm like, hey, yo, you trying to come with me to go see my girl? I mean, you don't have to see my girl, but I want to go see my girl and I don't want to go alone. And, you know, Nico's my homie, so he's like, bet, I got you, fool. He didn't really say that, but, you know, I would like to think he said that. So, you know, so it's like late at night, right? It's around 9 or 10, I think. And I head over to the house with Nico and Nico's girl at that time. And, you know, everything's cool. You know, I'm hyped as shit. You know, we get there, you know, I pull up skirt. And like, you know, she comes out walking out and she looking fine as hell, right? She looking good. You know, I get out the car smooth, you know, slam my door, bam. I go up to her, we hug, we embrace, and oh my God. You know, we hugged and we locked them lips. You know, it was great, right? Then, you know, I went inside the house, met her mom, you know, dabbed it up with my bestie. You know, we was all cool. And, you know, everything was going fine. You know, I met her, I talked to her, she's as beautiful as I've seen her, you know, awesome. And, you know, it was getting late, so I had to go home. And, you know, I didn't really, you know, she was still there for like another day or two, and we planned to go get breakfast. That next morning, so I'm like, okay, bet, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Awesome. So next morning comes, right? So it's me, Nico, Nico's girl again. So like we go back to the house, right, to go pick up my B up, right? You know, she all there, she comes out, and it's, you know, still a little dark out, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You know, it's still a little, you know, the sun ain't come out yet. We got there before the sun came out. It's all good. You know, the driveway was one of those very long driveways that like they're just ridiculously long for no fucking reason. Yeah, one of those. So, you know, I pick up my team. Goddamn, this chick was beautiful. You know, she looked bootyful. You know, she looked good.
It sounds to me like you're still hooked up on this girl.
No. Fuck you. I'm not hung up. I don't care anymore. So it's all good. So we get in the car, you know, and she's like, you know, she looking good. So I'm like, I'm looking at her and I'm trying to be all cool, you know. I start backing up out of the driveway, you know. It's like I said, it's a really long one, so I don't really, like, I'm not really checking my mirrors. So I'm like looking at her, you know, she looking fine as hell. So I'm just driving, blah, blah, blah. Then, you know, try to be cool with it. And I think I'm ready to hit the road, right? So, you know, I do want to do shit to, like, turn back into the road. Yeah, we weren't on the road yet. At first, it was my back two tires that hung out of the ditch and they just went down. So like my car was at like a fucking angled up, and I'm just like, oh shit. And we were like there for like, I want to say like 4 or 5 seconds, like going back and forth. It felt like fucking forever though. And like I look at her, I just go hold on to the wheel with both hands. I'm like, and boom, we go back down, we slide down, and then we just all sit there for like 15 seconds just recollecting what the fuck just happened. And I'm just like, fuck. So then, you know, I get out, me and Nico are like thinking, like, bet, we're engineers, we go to engineering classes, we can work on this shit, we build robots, bet, we can get my car out. Yeah, we were there for like a good hour and a half, 2 hours trying to get my car. We tried that. We tried pushing it. We tried adding friction. We tried having Nico's girlfriend, she's super small. She didn't really know how to drive. We tried to get her to press the gas, and it was just horrible. We tried getting logs to put under my tires it was just a mess. So morning comes by, like actual morning. The sun comes up, you know, birds chirping and shit, and my girlfriend's mom comes up, right? She comes out of the house and she's just laughing. She's having a good time. I mean, first she comes up like, oh my god, you guys okay? What the hell happened? Oh my god. Then, you know, after a while, you know, she comes out. Everyone comes out of the house. There's like, for some reason, apparently there's like 20 fucking people in the house. And they're like, oh, haha, lol, what the fuck happened? LOL, haha. No, everyone's making a big joke about it. I guess that's what white people do in tragedies. You just make fun. What the fuck? So anyway, so like, you know, I'm trying to, me and Nico are like, just there sitting there, like, standing there like, fuck, what did we do? Then my girlfriend's mom, who is a sweetheart, thank her for this day, because remember, my parents are out of town. I'm not even supposed to be out of the house, let alone in a fucking ditch. So her mom comes up to me, she's like, hey, you know, it's alright, I called AAA, you know, don't worry about it, we'll get your car out, don't fret, I got you. Like, oh my god, you are a saint. So AAA comes out, you know, they get the fucking tow truck, you know, they put that shit on my car and like 1, 2, 3, skibbity doo, pull my car out of the ditch. And yeah. And honestly, till this day, I feel like it's my girlfriend's fault at that time, because, you know, if she didn't look so goddamn good, I wouldn't have been distracted and, you know, went to that ditch. And also a nice little tip, so my bestie and my girlfriend's sister were both there, and, you know, they made it a point to make fun of me, and because of that day, because of the way I drove back into the ditch, they made a joke saying that my pullout game was weak. Dumb bitches.
Hey guys, it's Freddy again. So I forgot to record an outro, so I'm just going to do it now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to give a big double thumbs up, you can't see it, but I have 2 thumbs up. And remember, you ain't living if you ain't smiling, so keep on smiling because it looks good on you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
I crashed my car.